They'll be calling you a radical. This is an incredible, historic video. Quote your source. I am the source. I'm going to talk about the demagoguery of patriotism, the demagoguery of heroism. 9/11, there's no stairway to heaven. Now I'm going to show some historic stuff that I have. It was given to me. The FEMA contractors after 9/11, the contract in there, which was called the bathtub, the air monitoring, which, by the way, post 9/11, we'll talk about pre 9/11, but post 9/11, the demagoguery, Mary Todd Whitman, the Bush EPA belongs in a prison cell. What they did post to firemen after there. They used to call it the bathtub. As you know, I photographed it every single year. I would stand right there. I done a lot of videos there also too. You know, and I can get into the whole lead up, all roads lead to the, I mean, it's war profiteering. That's what they did post. Now I want to talk about this here in Smogden, Utah. Is this a cool memorial? Yeah. Does it belong here? Hell no. This is, again, war profiteering. Matt Godfrey, the mayor here, freaking they war profiteered after. Has Ogden, Utah ever lost a firefighter in the history of the city? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Is this memorial important? It doesn't belong here in Ogden, Utah. It belongs in New York City. The demagoguery, that's how they played it. They played it. This is war profiteering and the great war profiteering, a long history of war profiteering city. In the bloodlines, this guy who put this up is the bloodlines of the great war profiteers. Never bled, never had anybody bled. You don't think, my dad's dead, you know? This Special Forces Marine, my uncle on Omaha Beach, the demagoguery of patriotism. So I'm going to show stuff. This is important historical stuff. Really historical. This is so rare. This is from the hallway between the two towers. After. Given to me. Now, friend, this is illegal to have. Show you, absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to buy. I want to donate it. It's going to go in a museum. So, why don't you tell me who's on the phone? Why don't you tell me I'm all alone? Don't tell me that you love me. Whew. Why don't you tell me? So this thing is beyond rare. I'm going to donate it. You know, they'll donate my name and the contractor FEMA that gave it to me. Really rare. What's this here? Add more. Add more. You don't think that thing's rare? You know nothing. Why don't you come? That's from there. That's from there. That's from there. Historic, incredible stuff. Horrible mass murder? Absolutely horrible mass murder. Freaking. Even before and after. So I have lots and lots of stuff. This is one of my favorites. I have lots of stuff. I could write 10 books on it. They came through Wendover, Nevada from San Diego. This is a gem. This is really a gem. Oh. Lots and lots of stuff given to me. A gift to preserve history by a contractor. Legal? Oh yeah. But you know, so this is all written in the Bible, no written into a Tom Clancy novel. So it isn't like it wasn't hypothesized. Man imitating art, please. So class, let's talk about this. Important stuff. Really important stuff. Why don't you ask me who's on? 1969, 1970, how many hijackers were in the United States of America by Muslims threatening to fly planes into nuclear reactors? I think there was 39 one year, 42 the other, 36 somewhere. 70, 80? You see this country go paranoid? The demagoguery of patriotism, the demagoguery of freaking heroism. I mean, it's outrageous. Looted the country, the fear, freaking, they just preyed on it, the Bush cartel. The, you know, nightmare. It was contemporized in film, in books, in thing. I mean, I used to teach. I used to have this book on, I think it was Time magazine or a big thing, of a Muslim holding a plane going into a reactor like that, into the buildings like that. It was, well, I mean, this was not freaking anything crazy. I mean, this was not some new idea. I mean, it was right there hiding in plain sight. You know, the whole corruption and the lead up, the whole, but how about the corruption after? So I was a derivative arbitrage guy. That's what I did for a living. I worked for a Wall Street firm. I was home trying to save Clyde Cooley's Weaver State program. By the way, a student up there, we had 12 students at the towers at the time. I got up there, FBI was already in there. Had the labs, there were lots of Saudi kids working at Weaver at the time. 5 were detained. They did a famous interview with KSL. Says, well, what are you going to do? We're going to flee. And everybody's like, what? How are you going to flee? All aircraft is grounded. Yeah, right. They flew them out of the country. British, Brother Bandar, Bush, the Bush cartel. I mean, Zion Energy right here. All roads lead to Ogden, Utah, the great war profiteers. So, it was contemporized. Tom Clancy ran a, I think he did, Muhammad Hussein read a freaking Tom Clancy novel. He was in Germany, remember, at the university. Remember, that great professor said, you know, you'd share a hole through you. Why don't you ask me who's on the phone? So this ties me to this catastrophe that's getting ready to happen in the Carolinas. There's 6 reactors there. 6 nuclear reactors. This is going to be a nightmare direct hit. Now they love it because they can legally dump. They're cheering. You know, and it'll go up the coast, Oyster Creek. They're all going to dump. But there's nuclear waste stored all over North and South Carolina. Energy Solutions is freaking giant there. The corruption, this is going to be a nightmare disaster. Bigger than from 9/11 to 3/11. Really? Has 3/11 killed more than 9/11? Oh, I don't know. 9/11 killed a lot of people. Went off to Afghanistan and killed the Taliban. Remember? Went up to, we're still there. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Went off to fucking Iraq to get Dick Cheney and friends a big old fucking sack. Tried to put Saddam Hussein's $100 bills to Swiss bank account. Barack Obama. We have it. The whistleblower came forward, gave us the sweet. We're going to release the names unless you come forward. Yeah, right. Why don't you ask who's on the phone? Why don't you ask me? I'm all alone. Don't tell me that you love me. Why don't you ask me who's on the phone? Why don't you ask me? I'm all alone. Don't tell me that you love me. Juggling that, huh? What's cartel? What a balancing act. What a freaking fraud. 9/11 to 3/11, there's no stairway to heaven. The improv of fucking. Why don't you ask me who's on the phone? Why don't tell me that you love me. We went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. 17 years later, we're still there. Went off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney and friends a big old sack. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. How nice is they invented ISIS. The demagoguery of patriotism, the demagoguery of heroism from 9/11. What about 3/11? What about 3/11? The calendar opposite from 9/11 is 3/11. Fukushima fucking threatening to fly fucking nuclear reactors into, fucking to fly planes into nuclear reactors. Tom Clancy, fucking Muhammad Atta, fucking the Bush cartel, brother fucking Bandar, fucking that great militarism fucking complex. The demagogue, fear, fear, fear. You need to stand up and pledge a fucking allegiance to dog catchers, local county, corrupt county commissioners. You need to get on your knees. The demagoguery, heroism, fucking nation building, the demagoguery of patriotism. Why don't you ask me who's on the phone? Why don't you ask me? I'm all alone. Don't tell me that you love me. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Went off Iraq to get a big old sack. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Vietnam. Why don't you? The demagoguery of patriotism, plutonium fires as the Pacific Ocean fucking dies, the ecology crashes. You fucking stand up and pledge allegiance to a fucking oligarchy, a fucking socialism, capitalism, oh no, militarism, fucking the demagoguery of patriotism. But you love the fucking flag wavers and the people with their hands on it, and they never bled. They never bled. They never bled. This memorial does not belong here. That does not belong here. It does not belong here. It was right. It was left. There is no right. There is no left. Remember Trump used to go off on all the fucking thing, and then he goes right to Saudi with his daughter who behead fucking people. I was a drug arbitrage specialist then. I was one of the first guys that identified that bought puts on the airlines. Flight 11, American Airlines, Flight 11, Stairway to Heaven, from 9/11 to fucking 3/11. Went right to him. The CIA interviewed me, wanted to put a group together so we could start identifying everything. When I talked to him, I realized they'd traced the money. Bush, we're going to trace the money. 10 years later, they come out too big to jail. We had the money traced within fucking 24 hours because they bought puts on the airlines. Where? Same old, same old. Right to the fucking Bank of England, the monarchy, right to fucking London. It traced right to London. We knew it was the Saudi royal family. We knew the English royal family. We knew the same old monarchy, the same old war profiteers that did it. We knew immediately. I knew immediately. I'm going crazy. Flight 11. Bush. Nothing. Brother Bandar, Brother Bandar, Brother Bandar. Why don't you ask me who's on the phone? Why don't you ask me who's on the phone? Fear, 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 pay the dragon slayer right out of the old Neo fucking feudalism fucking playbook. Send the guy into the woods, cut himself up, then ride through town. Hold out the fucking hat and say, oh, there's a dragon, there's a dragon, there's a dragon. Find the fucking good rats, like Matt Godfrey was here. Find the good rats. Using. Oh, there's a boogeyman, boogie out there. Here, give us your firstborn. Give us your gold, your fucking silver, hoard it all. Give us everything you got. Fucking create fear where there is no fear. Fucking. As the ecology dies, stock market makes all hands on deck in fucking the Carolinas. There's your real fear. Why don't you ask me? I have lots of friends in New York City firemen. My daughter used to say when I was young, I mean, she's lived there for years and years and years. And I'd go there and she said, you're like a little kid, they want to come in. I love those guys. I have tremendous respect. So many of them were killed and so many of them were murdered there. Who? By the Bush cartel. Mary Todd Whitney, the bathtub, they lied. They poisoned those guys. They lied on the fucking EPA just like the EPA is lying now on Fukushima from 9/11 to 3/11. Demagoguery of patriotism, demagoguery of heroism. This memorial does not belong here. The war profiteers. Perfect. Perfect. Stand to me.